was a freaking pedo.
He was trying to. How you said you've been kidnapped multiple times? Is that
Just
what you
once,
said? Okay,
in
just
a
once.
Costco.
Okay.
It's
It must have been a sexy baby.
I must have. I also.
Hello and welcome to the Tinkle Hoy podcast. We have a very, very special episode for you now.
Yeah, the boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
It is I, Quentin, your host and co-host,
Chompy.
with special guest and returning also co-host,
Gunnar.
and we are here with a very interesting episode today. Chompy, why are we having an interesting episode today?
Because this entire episode is going to be AI generated.
When you said that originally before we started the podcast, I was a little confused.
But we'll talk a little before that we get to the AI.
Well, yeah. We can talk about our days and whatnot and all that. Because it's been a while. When's the last time we recorded? A while ago. I think we recorded 2 episodes.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
I got the first one I'm working on.
That's probably...
Trying to edit a lot faster and get them out.
Yeah, that's probably why it felt...
Because the other one
like
was
a long time?
Is my niece was born.
Yeah, I did.
I posted it after she was born, so we're talking about...
When we
how
think...
old is she going to be when One Piece ends?
Yeah. Did anyone win that Deadpool of when she was gonna be born?
We didn't have a bet on
I swear you did. Someone did, and I swear I won. I think that might have been with a different buddy of mine.
Probably different, but are you betting on when my niece was born or this is a different baby?
It could have been your niece. It could have been a different baby. Who knows? You know.
What
Sometimes
kind of a podcast is this turning into?
Shut up.
Put a shirt on.
Hot in
man.
here.
Yeah, Chompy has taken off his shirt for the first time in the podcast, and
I wasn't wearing the shirt I was wearing a bathrobe, but it's extremely hot in
I
here.
walk into this place and it's like, oh, I'm going to do the podcast with my boys. And I turn around and there he is standing there with a freaking bathrobe on. I'm
I
like,
had shorts on.
I'm like,
dude.
what kind of a podcast is this turning into? And now you're shirtless, sitting there, flexing your muscles at me.
I'm
Are you
fat now,
like,
Tyler.
what is this?
I saw the bathrobe and I just chose to totally ignore it. I was just kind of like, bathrobe. I honestly thought it was a Snuggie.
I mean, basically, they're the same. They're very similar.
Yeah. Are bathrobes meant to keep you dry, or like to slowly get you dry, or to keep you warm?
I don't freaking know,
Keep
man.
you
I
warm.
don't use a bathrobe. I think they
Oh.
keep you warm.
I don't either.
And
I
they're
don't.
heavenly.
Why?
Just get one and you'll know.
I've had one and I don't understand it.
I feel like a bathrobe's meant to slowly dry you, right?
I don't know.
Because why else
It's
would you
not
put
like
it on
towel
right after?
material.
I thought it kind of was.
No, I don't think so. The
But-
one I got wasn't. It might have been a crappy bath towel though.
It could have been a crappy
bath towel,
bathrobe.
bathrobe.
I mean, it's not really supposed to use a towel.
So what
What's
do you
the
use it?
purpose of it? You're just like too lazy to get dressed, so you just throw on a bathrobe
I guess so.
to let everyone know you just got out of the shower.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay,
Put
well,
on the shirt to make you all comfortable.
Yeah, please do.
okay.
Otherwise, I'll take my shirt off, and this will be an interesting experience.
So, Gunnar, you want to tell us about how you are so far? Like, what's been going on?
Have
Yeah.
you been since...
I went scuba diving yesterday.
Yeah, you enjoying scuba diving?
Yeah, I saw a fish.
Yeah. Is that why you were watching goldfish videos before the
Yeah.
podcast?
Yeah,
You're trying to relive that
I
feeling.
saw a fish.
Where at?
Riley Reservoir in Idaho Falls.
Clear water?
No, I couldn't see shit.
I was gonna say, like, I would be surprised if there was any clear water diving
I
spots
couldn't
here
see
in Idaho.
crap. And also, I had no like anti-fog in my mask, so I couldn't see at all.
Oh God!
Gosh, how'd you know if you were in trouble?
You start not feeling too good.
Yeah, your oxygen starts running low. You can't breathe, and it's like
Most of the time, that's like something inside the water.
Oh, Get like what?
I don't know.
Like a sturgeon, just
Or
like
a shark.
A shark.
I
Well,
hate to break it to you, there ain't no sharks in Idaho.
I was saying stuff that's in, like sturgeon. You can find sturgeon here.
Yeah, but sturgeon's not gonna do anything.
Exactly. But it's like the most threatening thing we have.
Yeah.
Because it's a little like bonefish.
It's a big fish.
It's a big bonefish. Because they've got hard
Might
backs,
slap
right?
Gunnar with its tail.
Like a shark would. What
Sharks
shark?
slap with their tails?
What am I? I'm thinking
There's
of
a
something.
shark that has a whip on its tail.
I'm thinking of something that does that.
There is a shark that slaps. Well, it whips.
Barracuda?
Shark that slaps. Barracuda.
Yeah, if you get it out, it slap. It like.
Oh well, that's all fish. If you pull a fish out of water, it's gonna flip its thing. Oh! I'm thinking of killer whales, orcas, killer whales.
What about them?
They launch seals into the air with their tails.
Big whoop. I
They go,
launch seals into the air all the time.
Yeah, because you're built like a killer whale.
Yeah. I look like one.
Okay.
When I get out of the bathtub, I definitely look like one.
It's good to have you back, Gunnar.
Yeah. So besides scuba diving,
Yeah.
nothing. Work, all that. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to get into detail about it.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into my work.
Damn, I thought you enjoyed it, but okay.
I do,
stuff?
but I'm not going to talk about it
Well,
here.
yeah, no problem.
Kind
Yell
of can't.
stuff?
Not really. I literally cannot talk about like students or anything.
Well,
so-
yeah. And I was just good, bad, boring, meh.
It's good. I like it.
Okay. And Chompy, how have you been?
Just been trying to get back to the gym. One thing I guess we can discuss, be you and I, and maybe Gunnar can do this one too, because we're already almost done with the year.
Mm-hmm.
How are those New Year's resolutions going?
I totally forgot mine.
Yours was to be happier.
Oh shit! I'm. Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
I don't even have I didn't even have one. I just woke up after a night of partying and I was like, what?
You're fine. I mean, partying's good. Okay, so you've been trying to go to the gym, and you want to talk about New Year's resolutions? Because I'm
How they're
assuming.
going.
Well, yeah, I was gonna
Oh
say.
no, I'm far behind. The only one I've kept is Spanish. I'm now on a year of learning Spanish.
Hey, they carry over. They carry over to the next year at least.
Yeah.
I'm not doing too well on mine. Gotta say.
My New Year's resolution was to get fatter, and I think I succeeded in that.
But Gunnar, you started working out. Look great.
I have not.
I was gonna say you do look good.
Do I?
It's the normal human body.
I guess.
Like there's peaks, but everyone averages somewhere in the middle,
I
right?
am trying to eat healthier, so that's my mid-year
That could be
resolution.
big.
I was gonna say
difference.
like me, I'm peaking down here.
I
I'm in
started
the red.
like last week, so I doubt it.
Oh no, but progress is made. Just time spent, whatever, resources, all that. Anything else besides going to the gym?
Well, you saw when you came down, me and my mom started watching the Alien franchise. We watched Prometheus,
You watched Prometheus
and then
first.
Alien Covenant, and then now she's watching Alien.
So what order are you watching them in?
Well, she just wanted to watch Prometheus, and then she was asking me if Alien would, like, if there was a sequel to Prometheus. I'm like, yeah, it's Alien Covenant.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The sequel is Alien Covenant, not just the Alien franchise in general, because it's a prequel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Well, that's nice. For me, I've just been working. Hard. All that. Nothing really new going on with me.
Any new hand burns?
Oh shit. Oh, I got my. I guess it didn't burn, but I got myself right here on the webbing between my pointer finger and thumb, and that one hurt like a bitch.
Oh, jeez.
I probably have like small burns in a lot of places, not a lot of big burns. Because if I get a big burn, I could be out of work for a couple weeks. But I'm not that lucky.
You're not that lucky.
I'm not that lucky to where I can get burned and they'd be like, all right, take a week vacation and then come back and do it again.
Would you have paid vacation or unpaid?
No, unpaid. It would be unpaid.
Unpaid.
Yeah. Football season coming up, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not too into football.
We're all into football. We're all into
We're
them
all big football heads.
Big sweaty men.
We all
Big
have
sweaty
favorite
men, and they
teams.
tackle each other.
We
They
all-
rub up against each other. We love it.
Well,
we love
okay.
it so much.
Wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm talking about football. They take that pigskin and they throw it at each other.
When he is talking about football.
And then they just slather themselves in Gatorade.
I actually came to a realization today because I was listening to a podcast that talked about wrestling.
Uh-huh.
Is wrestling just the cooler LARPing?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because I was hearing them talking about like storylines and characters have storylines and they have books about their storylines. It was like, oh yeah, this character is apparently an undead that can shoot fire, and I was like, what? What did wrestling? What?
Is this like WWE?
Yes, like WWE.
Only
Okay.
reason I brought up Super Bowl for
hang
2
on.
reasons.
Who, you guys, let's talk about who our wrestling persona is. Chompy.
I mean, I don't think I
You-
embody him.
Shh. No, I'm saying you make one up. Chompy.
Yeah, no, not like
You've
inspirations.
just
like
been
what
accepted
is,
into the WWE.
What's your
What's your superpower? What do you
what's
do?
your- what's your name and what's your
What's your
gimmick?
name? What do you dress like?
Let me go second so I can kind of.
All right, Quentin.
I feel like, well, fuck no. I was gonna kind of ride coattails a little bit.
Coattails. What is that?
It's the part of a jacket that hangs like behind someone,
Oh.
but like more old timey terms. But that's a common phrase. I was gonna say like the WWE has like no cowboys, but then I remembered Stone Cold Austin's kind of like that. But I would be a full blown cowboy. Like I would wear assless chaps and a cowboy hat, and
you
I would
shoot people.
Yeah, I've got guns on my side, and every like fight I do, I ride in with a horse, but they don't know that if I whistle, the horse comes into the ring and,
And
fights. Yeah, and fights for me.
That's amazing.
I think that would be great. I feel like people would be like, he's doing his special move, the whistle! And I whistle, and then this fucking horse just jumps over the ropes and clotheslines a dude.
Freaking punches the ref.
Bites, nips, all that.
I would be a gold prospector. I'm hunting for gold up on the stage, and I'm pissed off because the other wrestler is competition. I'm like, there's gold up in them their hills,
And he's
I
trying
come
to
in with
stop you?
Yeah, they try, and no, I try to stop them.
Oh,
They're not
gotcha.
trying to stop. I'm like, bro, this is my territory, boy. I come in with a banjo. I'm like, and the first thing I do is I smash it over their head.
Okay, there's one more thing we gotta add.
What?
Because all wrestlers have like a morality thing. They have like heroes and villains, right?
Okay.
Are you a hero or a villain? Or,
Oh.
yeah, it's like a heel is like a villain, I believe. And then there's another term for heroes. So like
You go first. What are you?
I want to say that my character is a bad guy. Like no
I thought
one.
you would be the hero.
What do you mean? I'm like Big Red with a big iron on my hip. I walk in and my boots go jingle jangle, and everyone knows I'm gonna take someone's life tonight. Me and Cupcake.
I don't know what I would be. Maybe I'm also a villain because what kind of a good person goes up and like beats the crap out of someone for trying to prospect for gold?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like we
And
wanna
it's like
be-
kind of selfish too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You're trying to make money.
So I'm absolutely a bad guy.
Do you have your wrestling
I think I got
persona?
mine. Right, my name's Hector. Okay,
Hector?
it's Hector.
Hector
Years
what?
ago, I saw the Undertaker's match and was motivated. Trying to steal his urn, I tried to replicate what made the Undertaker undead.
Mhm.
But things went terribly wrong. and I became a skeleton.
I was just gonna say, like, are you a thrall? Did you become the Undertaker's thrall?
What's a
That
thrall?
It's
Like a servant.
yeah, like a servant. Like
I think
but
it means slave, actually.
it's
And I'm a
u-
fanboy that tried to replicate his stuff and things went terribly wrong.
Yeah, it's usually in terms of necromancy and stuff like that too.
Are you sure?
And vampires.
I swear it's like an
It
old
is.
Nordic word.
It is. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying like that's kind of like what it's used
I don't
for.
know
Like
if
you
Nordic
wouldn't.
is the right one, but one of them. Some Scandinavian.
Yeah, Scandinavian in lore. So, Hector. I like how yours has a name. Your Prospector, Hector, and then I guess I'd be like,
I was like the old timey prospector, but I would say my name is Billy by Belly by Joe. B by Piggy Pie Poe.
I would love announcers just a match to be like, Billy Bob Baby Joe is fighting Hector.
Big by Billy by Joe.
Here comes
Big
the
by Piggy
chair.
Pie Poe.
I don't know what my name would be. I'm really bad at shit like that.
But no, I just learned, it's a stage performance. And I'm like, this just sounds like cooler LARPing. The more accepted LARPing.
It honestly is.
They're
There,
talking about like, oh, I guess Kane's the Undertaker's brother, and that was revealed.
yeah. You
And it was like his lackey that revealed it.
you're just getting this?
I didn't know how deep wrestling lore went.
Yeah, there's that, but there's also a thing where the audience knows it's a performance. That's why when something cheesy or like a weird hit comes out, and you're like, that shouldn't hurt him.
Dude, I love
believe
that
it.
shit where like people, like the wrestlers, like straight up are just like wrestling's real, and it's like they smack a reporter around and shit like that. I think it's fucking hilarious.
It goes more into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like it's this weird like take or catch-22 where the audience knows it's fake, the wrestlers know it's fake, but the wrestlers pretend it's real, so the audience pretends it's real. So they always have to like reinforce
Well, they were
that
saying
it's
sometimes
real.
the audience really into it because apparently during the revelation that Kane is Undertaker's brother, they said there were a bunch of people in the audience trying to swarm.
Oh yeah,
Because they were talking about this, like, during this time, like, sometimes the audience gets like a bit too into it, and it's like, even though they know it's fake, like, they were trying to swarm and trying to keep this guy from telling Undertaker this big reveal. And it
Yeah.
says, like, yeah, if you watch the video, you see people in the audience, like, trying to climb over the bunch of them trying to climb over the booth, trying
Yeah.
to get to him.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
dang, they wouldn't got too
Dude.
into it.
Wasn't Donald Trump in a WWE match
He
once
was.
or something?
He was.
Or like spectating it or something?
Nope, he
I
was
think
in
there's he was in it. There's like a gif of him like like wrestling the ref and like punching him in the
I
face.
kind of
Yeah.
have a new respect for Donald Trump if he did that.
Oh, don't put that on the internet.
I mean,
We're not getting political.
I mean,
He told the Home Alone kid where to go.
Yeah.
Someone who gives little
Fuck.
kids directions
I'm trying to-
can't be all bad.
yeah, I'm trying to remember what Barack Obama did.
No, I don't know shit about politics.
Barack Obama, like, oh my god, fuck. He did something. I mean, he was, like, on TV shows and stuff. Not, like, actual TV shows, but, like, podcasty TV shows, questionnaire TV shows. For a second, I thought he did Hot Ones. But he didn't. I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
It's kind of crazy, like, a couple presidents ago, that kind of stuff would never have happened. But now it's, like...
You get
You get
like
really good publicity.
presidential candidates on like Hot Ones
On
and
game
stuff.
shows
Yeah,
and stuff.
game show, yeah.
Fucking Wheel of Fortune, fucking Barack Obama's been in like, oh,
I'm gonna win.
That's pretty good.
that was really good. I'm looking to win.
What are you gonna get with your earnings, Brock? I'm gonna take what's his wife's name? Nancy.
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
Nance.
Nancy
Take,
Pelosi.
Michelle out to dinner.
That's honestly something you would say.
I'm going
I
to
thought you were
I'm going to Disneyland.
Yeah, I thought you were
I'm
gonna say.
gonna go to Disneyland. Gonna go to that Galaxy's Edge. You know.
The one that costs an arm and a leg.
Well,
They discontinued it.
Oh.
did they really?
Oh yeah, because
I
they
just
were not.
got what you said. One was an arm and a leg.
What's that a reference to?
Because Anakin loses his arms and his legs. I don't know if that's what you were going for,
No,
but that's
that
what...
was very. I'm glad you got that.
That's
I wasn't
fucking
thinking
funny.
of that.
No, they discontinued it because it cost too much money to like actually keep going, and no one was going.
Well, because they charged
Yeah.
so much for
Yeah.
a night. I think it was like $610 for a night.
Exactly, and because
night?
of that,
What do
they
you mean?
It
also
was like a lot of money.
It was a
'cause
lot.
Like a hotel, a Star Wars hotel.
not just a hotel; it was an experience. It was a whole experience kind of
Yeah,
thing.
but you get a freaking lightsaber and stuff. I thought it was just like an area of Disneyland that, like,
No.
like had stuff.
Well,
like
yeah.
Toontown. Toontown's an area in Disneyland. It's like where all
They
the
bought
cartoon
Toontown?
stuff. What?
Wasn't that like an online game?
Dude, Disney made that.
Disney made that?
yeah,
Did you not play that? It had
No, I
like
never
Mickey
played
Mouse and
Toontown.
stuff in
I was
it.
gonna say it's
I
why
played
like
Fusion Fall.
you could look like Goofy and stuff.
Well, it had
Yeah, they
Goofy
got
and
rid of
stuff
that, and
in
they
it.
also got rid of like something else that like actually had been there for a while. It was like a musical thing that they do like once a week or something. Yeah, it looked hilarious because it's like Palpatine doing like falsetto, singing about something
falsetto.
higher, like very high.
Isn't that what that's like what women do in a choir, I think.
You don't. Well, yeah. Well, no, that's soprano.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
falsetto is like
I'm
something
trying to think of
you
it.
do with your voice.
I did choir, and there was bass,
Alto,
tenor,
soprano.
soprano, and something else.
Falsetto is something you do with your voice. It's not
Okay.
something you necessarily like. You can people have easier times doing it, but like Aerosmith or something. One of their songs, he does like a lot of falsetto. Yeah.
Oh,
What the fuck were we talking about?
Galaxy's
I don't know.
Edge.
Galaxy
Barack
Edge.
Obama.
Oh yeah. Barack Obama
From
going
Barack
to
Obama
Disneyland.
Barack
Okay,
Obama
okay.
Disneyland.
Okay. We're okay. Let's wipe the slate clean really quick. Okay, we're gonna do that extra well. Okay, let's say 20 years from now. Okay, everything's mostly the same. 20 years from now, but a new president is elected.
We're gonna get a YouTuber president.
Fuck you! Stop beating me to the punch. I was gonna say, 20 years from now, what would you want to see like our president do or be
Like before they were president.
during even or
Wait,
before?
what do you mean?
Imagine if
Like,
we had a
if-
president who was a YouTuber who just constantly fucking vlogged and stuff, and then every time he like did a speech, he'd be like, "Hello, say hello to YouTube people." Yeah,
Thank you for the roses.
he's an NPC. Have you seen those?
No, he's a VTuber.
He's a VTuber.
NPC. What do you mean?
Fuck, we're jumping too many times. Okay. VTuber president would be fucking hilarious.
Oh God, yeah.
Imagine
like an anime girl with a deep, deep man
Have
voice.
you seen what they do when they do meetup events for VTubers?
I have not.
They set up like a screen. It's like a hologram kind of thing. They set up just a screen and they put the VTuber model there, and then the actual person is somewhere else,
Right.
like being in character. So imagine that was our president, where like he like, all right, the president is going to give a speech now, and then you just see like 2 Secret Service guards push in like a TV, and then it's like, brr, and it turns on a VTuber, and he's like, "Konnichiwa, everybody! It is me,
I think that's the only.
Prezi-kun."
If that time ever comes, I hope America is dead for at least 50
I
years.
think the only way.
I would love it.
The only way we're gonna get a woman president.
Wow.
If the Simps simp hard enough.
Yeah, I mean, you laugh, but be honest.
Okay.
I feel like these people are just sometimes against women. It sucks.
Yeah. Okay, there was VTuber. What was the other one?
NPC. I asked you what you meant by that.
Okay. Do you know what NPCs are?
Non-player character?
Yeah, but do you know about the plague of NPCs that we have right now?
No.
So there are people on TikTok who usually dress up, and they're standing in front of their thing. They're live streaming. And if you can donate emotes, like emojis and stuff, and they will do something. They will like say a phrase or they'll do an action, and they just do that nonstop on a loop, and it makes them a lot of money.
This sounds like prostitution.
It sounds scary.
Yeah, so I feel like I could find one. I'm just gonna.
There's a lot of weird.
I thought you were gonna say like those weird people that like make like TikTok videos that follow the algorithm.
No.
And they just make really weird stuff where they're like crying and like
Well, I mean,
stacking cups or something.
I saw two. There was the guy that would have the watermelon be put in the rubber bands, and each donation another rubber band. And then there was another guy, it was probably a big lie, that was pumping up an air mattress.
Yeah, pumping up an air mattress.
Yeah,
With what? An air pump. Yeah.
an air pump. But I'm pretty sure there was something that wasn't gonna pop ever.
Yeah.
Because I watched it for like 10 minutes and I was like, this isn't gonna pop. I'm not gonna get my satisfaction.
Oh, I'm trying to. I'm trying to find this one guy.
Snape kills Dumbledore.
I'm trying to find this one guy. He's like French, and he dresses up as like a military.
Statham
He's right
kills a
there.
bigger
There
shark.
he is. There's this dude. All he does, you can see he's like shaking his ass and stuff. Yeah. Look. But yeah, this is NPC behavior, and I think if we got a president.
I mean, he's a handsome man.
He is a handsome man.
He's got
I mean, he has
divine ass. I
He,
ain't
he,
gonna
He's got
lie.
some
He just-
nice arms.
he does
nice
that-
Ass.
okay, for the audience, he does that thing that The Rock does with his like bicep muscles or
Oh,
his.
he makes them bounce.
What's
Yeah,
his
he
name?
makes them bounce.
But he does it with
What's
his
his-
butt cheek.
He
Dude,
does
I
it with
can
his
do
butt
that.
cheek.
What's his holder bar or whatever his account?
Is that like a thing people can't do? Because I can do that with my butt cheeks.
Octovo.
Can you make your butt cheek stance one?
No.
Just try it.
I mean, my chest was big enough. I've kind of learned to like, it's like, okay, if I. But it's like hard.
Yeah.
I can't do it like The Rock when The Rock's like.
Easy.
Does it effortlessly.
Yeah,
Boom, boom,
R
boom, boom,
Octavo.R. But it's funny because like every emoji that you send has like a specific thing they'll do, and they'll usually say a phrase. His I love because he goes, "I need more bullets." Yeah, it's so funny. And then he's like, if you send him a heart, he's like, "I love you too." It's so weird.
Weird.
If we had a president NPC, I think that would be fucking hilarious. If you
VTuber 2.
VTuber, what's another good one?
Porn star? I don't know.
Porn star would be interesting. Because to be in porn, you already have to go through like a bunch of checks and stuff. So then having to be a porn star with the president of the United States, I imagine you'd have to go through numerous checks.
Wasn't there a porn star that banged Donald Trump?
Yeah, probably. There's
Probably
probably
a
a
couple
porn
of them.
star that's banged every president so far.
She must be
I bet
old.
You're right.
Porn is...
Dude,
I
what
think-
if okay, you know how like sororities and fraternities, they have like those hazing things where it's like, you gotta fuck this old man.
Uh-huh.
What if there's something like that for presidents? Like, you want to be president, you gotta fuck this old lady.
Family Guy beat you to that joke.
Did they?
Because they're talking about the Supreme Court or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, to get on this, or what's it called?
Oh, you're talking about that cherry butt thing.
Yeah. But it's like, for the Supreme Court, it's like, okay, now that you're one of us, like, to completely get in, you gotta pick up that cherry with your butt, go around these coats, and drop it in that beer, and then chug.
That's not really the same thing.
I was gonna say that's just.
But it's
hate.
like the frat boy, like, yeah, go.
Well,
go,
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Like,
That's the joke, hazing. But I was gonna say it would be like.
Dude,
Betty,
what if it was like an alien, like a weird lizard person?
What if it was Betty White?
Isn't she dead?
I don't remember. I swear. I think
I'm
she
not
is.
sure if
I
Betty
think
White
she
passed
died,
away.
yeah. They're still doing it.
They're still doing it.
I know the voice actor for Harley Quinn passed away.
Which
The
voice
original?
actor? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Muriel Baggs passed away recently.
Courage?
Yeah, from Courage.
Uh,
She did.
Damn.
Her very last performance was a crossover with Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh wow.
And Eustace Bagg died a while ago too, but I don't know. You didn't
We
we don't
lost.
hear about that.
We also lost Dale. Gribble.
Oh yeah.
Not too long ago. That was a sad one. Fed
So how
boys
about
never
the
caught
Mets, dude?
him. What about the Mets? Okay.
What about the
I think we
Mats?
should start getting to our
AI generated.
generated
We
ones.
honestly.
Why don't we just do the? I don't know. I like the way this is flowing.
Let's give it a shot. But
All
yeah,
right,
I
fine.
was gonna say we are AI generated at
We
this
are AI
point.
generated.
We're in a
What-
simulation.
Yeah, with my short-term memory loss of like saying some or talking about a topic and immediately forgetting every other topic the second
Yeah.
it leaves my mouth.
Dude, I'm struggling really bad right now because I'm trying to prepare for a test for school, and my short-term
You still have
memory.
to take tests as
Yeah.
a teacher?
No, I'm going for a master's degree, dude.
Oh, damn. Good on you, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm trying to prepare for a test, and it freaking sucks because my short-term memory is like a goldfish.
You study, right?
Yes,
And then you take the test or take a version of the test, right?
and then you forget it.
Well, then you study again. You just repeat. Just
That's
repeat.
probably what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah.
I mean-
Don't just do it once and be like, "Oh, I forgot already."
No,
Just you got to keep doing
I'm
it.
just waiting from going for a master's
You know.
because you pay all that money and you could flunk out.
you gotta have a bachelor's first, bro.
Yeah, I got a bachelor's first. Don't even have that. I just have an associate's. But it's just the fact of, you're paying all this money and then you can flunk out.
What do you mean by flunk out?
What's the idea that, like, you might not do good in the classes and you paid that money and then it's like, oh, you have to pay the money again to...
Because you pay first and then get in. Yeah. Well,
Honestly,
I guess.
I wish it was changed that, I pay for the class one time and I have those classes now. I can do them in my own
You've
time.
unlocked them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We going into video game terms.
I mean, they do that with so many artists that do mentorships. Like, it's Proco. I got one of his, and it's like, it's like, okay, $300 for this course, but you have it forever now.
Yeah, because
I
it's
can go back and look at it whenever I want. It's not like it's for this limited time, and if I don't pass the class, I have to take it again and pay for it again.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If you were a big burly hentai monster, what kind of a hentai monster would you be?
Ugly bastard.
I'm saying
No,
hentai.
let him keep it. Let him
Okay,
keep it. That's a
fine.
good one.
All right.
That's a good one.
You got like a pig snout or something?
Yeah.
No, I'm just an ugly bastard. That's
It's
that's
what-
a tag in hentai.
It's
Gunnar.
whatever makes him ugly.
I'm not saying a genre. I'm saying a monster.
Well, yeah, but no, that is like a monster. It's like a thing.
You're just a dude. That's
Yeah.
fugly looking.
Yeah.
Well, I guess throw me in a fantasy setting and make me an ugly bastard orc.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
All
There
orcs
we
are.
go.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
All orcs?
All orcs are ugly bastards.
I mean, then orcs don't exist.
I know, but I feel like I would get called out on that.
Why? Is it because of that thing that
I don't even know. It just sounds
people
like
said that orcs were racist or something?
the extra credits. Yeah. No, I'm
Like
not
orc-
saying
which
that.
orcs specifically? Like, which
I don't know, there's just a
Lord of the
thing
Rings
that
orcs?
people
they
were
said
like,
all orcs.
orcs are racist.
They said all orcs. They said orcs that
Yeah.
just shouldn't be in like villain roles anymore.
No, man, the Uruk-hai, you're kind of racist.
Why?
They carry the white hand of Saruman.
Dude, this is random, but in like the Shadow of Mordor games, bro, I would eat one of those orcs. They look delicious. It's,
Pure cannibalism.
it's not cannibalism. They're orcs.
Is it not cannibalism?
I
if
bet
you're-
they taste. Dude, I bet they taste like a
Well, I mean, are you human or are you an elf in this situation?
I'm me.
You're me.
I'm me
Because aren't
in Mordor,
Orcs
and I
just
got a
elves?
fork and a knife,
Yeah,
and I'm
they are.
chasing down these Uruk-hai because I'm freaking starving, and they look delicious.
I don't.
I don't know. They look delicious to me.
They have just flesh.
we still call them
yeah.
poop monsters when...
They look like
Oh God.
I bet they
Becoming
would taste
bored.
like pork, but
Uh-huh.
that's been marinated in soy sauce.
Okay.
Because
okay.
they're like their flesh is black. Or
I
whatever.
think I would be a tentacle monster.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't be that?
I know. It's a pretty good choice. I honestly couldn't think of any other.
I'd be like a small midget goblin.
Oh yeah, it's a good Goblin Slayer. Watch out. Yeah. Okay.
I heard it's getting another season.
Thank God. It deserves it. Okay. AI generated podcast time.
Alright.
We kind of got off topic there with the hentai monsters thing.
Alright. Mismatched moments when fashion goes funny. Discuss fashion, strange trends, and personal style stories that make for a good laugh.
What?
Yeah.
Fashion?
So I guess
Fashion.
one time it was a very anime moment. I don't know why I even thought of it. I don't even know why Travis agreed. We switched clothes for a week.
I remember this.
I remember one time I dressed up all emo and it looked like a fucking school shooter or something. For
Okay,
like a
hold
day.
on. Let's do one at a time. One at a time here. Chompy, you got more to add on to that?
I guess the only thing I know, Catherine hated it because my scent was on Travis now.
Yeah. That would be a
And
big
I'm
issue.
Uncomfortable walking around in Travis's skinny jeans.
Yeah.
And his Asking Alexandria shirt.
Yeah. I weirdly enough, what time frame was this?
This was in high school, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember this like somewhat. I
I
remember.
don't know why I had this idea. I don't even know why Travis agreed.
Oh.
So it was like a funny fashion moment I can think of.
Yeah. All right, Gunnar. What about you dressing up like a school shooter?
It was for like one day. I literally never wore this outfit ever again.
Uh-huh.
But I went to school and I had like these black skinny jeans with like zippers and stuff all down the legs.
Uh-huh.
And big black biker boots. And like a black shirt on.
I feel like I'm getting called out here, but yeah,
That's
keep
what
going.
I was
No.
thinking.
No.
I'm in my pajamas, but
No, nothing like this.
I'm in my pajamas. Stop looking at me like that.
Why are you making this about you? This is about me.
What? I don't know what you're looking at. You keep looking me up and down and saying no, not like that. No, okay, continue. Yeah,
Anyways.
I was just saying it
It was
was.
spooky.
I was just gonna say it's something I
You
totally
still
would
own
wear.
these clothings?
No, I think I DI'd them.
You DI'd them? So there's another
There's another little
How
mass
tall are
shooter out
you?
there.
There's another 6'2", 6'3".
I was probably like 6'2" at the time.
motherfucker and your height.
I'm sorry, you got short little hobbit legs.
I'm gonna get out of a crowd easier than you.
He'd be a hobbit, ugly
At least I
bastard.
can grab shit on the top shelf, you fucking midget.
Jesus Christ.
I can fit into crawl space if I need to.
I have one. So I'm in this like not safe for work shirt kind of era. I'm wearing once again I'm wearing pajamas. I'm not wearing anything like that. But I have a lot of shirts with like naked anime girls on them
Like
and stuff.
straight up naked.
Yeah, some of them are straight up naked, but I have this one.
But like tits and all.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I have this one shirt where it's like black and pink because it's honestly a really good aesthetic. But on the back, it has 3 like manga panels, and they're the long, short ones, right? And it's like a finger in a girl's mouth, her like touching her chest. Yeah, her touching her chest, and then her touching herself through her panties, right? But that's all on the back of the shirt. So I'm at work wearing the shirt, and I'm like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'm going to go get a drink. And I've got my apron on and everything, but I'm like, I'm going to go get a drink wearing the shirt. And I go to the restaurant side, and the restaurant side, when you exit the kitchen, it's like, if you keep going straight, there's all the tables. But the second you leave the kitchen, you can turn left, and the drinking fountain's there. I exit the restaurant, or exit the kitchen, look straight, and there's like a family of like 8 and like 4 kids sitting there at a table, like super close by. And I turned and got a drink, and like I know they fucking saw my shirt because I turned back around and like 5 of them were staring at me. And I fucking was like, why are they staring? Walked back in, and I was talking to my coworker about this, and he's like, do you think it's because of the shirt you're wearing? And I looked down at like the front of my shirt to see like what symbol was on my like above my heart. And I was like, oh, fuck, he's right. I am wearing that shirt. And I was like, I just, like, flashed that entire family, technically. But I do that everywhere I go.
It's a bar, so I don't think
Restaurant.
there were any kids.
Restaurant. Nope.
Were
Kids. There were kids. Because there's the bar, and then there's the restaurant. I was on the restaurant side.
Well, you made them people of culture now.
Yeah, but also I feel like I was, like, far enough away that they could see the shape of it, and not necessarily the details of it, so that's fine. But also my car. My car does that constantly.
What does the anime girl look like? Give me another anime character.
What do you mean?
Like, what does the anime girl look like on the back of your shirt?
That one is just supposed to be just like a random girl in like panties, a short tube top, and like long socks. But I
Is
have
she flat or justice?
She's in between.
She's in between.
Yeah. I have a lot of shirts though where it's just like succubuses. I have a lot of succubus ones, and honestly, those are my favorite shirts. I also have a nurse succubus one that I really like. That one's really cool, and it's white and pink and very colorful.
Dang.
Yeah.
We've all had some misadventures with clothes, haven't we?
And like mine was recent. Yours was high school. Yours was high school. Can you think of any other times? Like,
I was gonna ask to go back to Gunnars. So did anyone comment on this?
Um,
Did you wear black eyeliner? Because I feel like that
No.
would just like.
I think I might have straightened my hair though.
I was gonna say straightened hair, black eyeliner. Just picture you.
listening to Metallica.
I had one kid later on tell me that I looked like a school shooter. I was like, yeah, it makes sense.
And you were like, I was fucking trying something new.
I was trying something new and it didn't work. I was obsessed with the Johnny the Homicidal Maniac comics.
Oh, yeah.
So I wanted to like dress like him because I thought he looked cool. And then it didn't work very good for me because I was a fucking nerd.
I feel like you're bigger than Johnny, though, too.
I don't know. He's a tall fuck.
I mean, okay, speaking of nerds, I talked to Gunnar about this when I talked to you about it.
Mm.
Samuel L. Jackson could have saved otakus from ridicule.
Samuel L. Jackson could have saved otakus from ridicule.
Yeah.
He could have saved tacos from ridicule.
Is this like a fact, or is this like speculation?
I mean, you know, in high school, it was like anime was very still underground. It was like, you watched that weird anime stuff, that hentai stuff?
Yeah. And then we find out that, like...
It was weird, and then once it started being popular, that's when all these celebrities came out of the woodworks, like...
That's what I feel like, though. I feel like all the celebrities were going through the same thing we fucking were. Where, like, they have their small group of friends where it's like, dude, new episode came out, let's go watch it. And they're like, yeah, let me go rent out a private plane and we'll fly out and watch it. But then, like, they still keep it a secret from others. But now they're kind of suffering the same thing. Because I feel like every goddamn celebrity out there is like, oh yeah, my favorite show is Outlaw Star. And like,
that's actually pretty underground.
Exactly. That's exactly why I'm like, how the fuck does this dude know about Outlaw Star? You know? I'm not saying like, oh, he's a prick or anything for saying he likes anime, but it's just like, where were you 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Where were you 5 years ago where you were like, everyone should watch Outlaw Star? Like, Finn Wolfhard. If, like, Finn Wolfhard would just... If he recommended an anime for people to watch, everybody would watch it, for the most part. All the normies, because, like... Okay, so who do you blame?
Well, no, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying Samuel L. Jackson could have saved us.
Yeah, okay.
Because if you watch, you know that those YouTube things when they like look up the most questions about them.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're referring to.
And he's like, "Oh, like do I like?" And like, "Yeah." He's like, "Hentai too." Ha! And he laughs.
This isn't new to us.
I know.
Well, because he's the Afro Samurai.
When was Afro Samurai made?
Like 2014.
Wow, and it still took this long, even though
Hold
Samuel L.
on.
Jackson voice.
Yeah, like he is Afro Samurai.
Wait, no, 2014. We were almost out of high school at that point.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like, Samuel L. Jackson liking 2007.
Oh damn.
Yeah, this is not new to anybody that he likes anime. It just he was a voice actor. He voice acted in Afro Samurai.
He did a live action anime.
What live action anime did you do?
of a hentai of Kite.
Of Kite?
Yeah, it's a show called Kite. So some background here. It used to be on Netflix, but it was the clean version. That was the one that I first watched.
Uh-huh.
And I watched like the middle of the ground. So it's basically this girl assassin that works for a guy and takes out targets, but she wants to secretly kill him because he's responsible for her parents' death.
Uh-huh.
And really good like movie, but I never finished it. So, you know, when it got taken off Netflix, because things were only on for so long back then, I went to Kiss Anime
And you
to
found
watch it.
Yep.
And, you know, it's like, oh, it's been a while, I'll rewatch it. And it goes to the scene after she, you know, this fight scene when she kills a guy, and she goes to talk to the guy. And then a sex scene happens between the two, and I was like, what?
And this had Samuel L. Jackson in it?
Well, no, the anime didn't. Samuel L. Jackson did a live action of Kite.
Oh.
But Kite is a hentai.
Yeah.
Wait. This.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it, Gunnar. And I told Eli, like, oh yeah, Kite's freaking awesome. I'm like, dude, did you know it was a freaking hentai? He's like, it's not a hentai. He's like, I watched that one with my dad. Nothing happened. I'm like, go watch it on Kiss Anime.
Doesn't fuck, there's two. Darker Than Black have that same issue? Technically?
I don't think it
Darker
does,
Than
but
Black.
if
What the heck
you
is that?
show me something, you're gonna blow my mind.
Okay, I don't know. I think I constantly mistake Bible Black and Darker Than Black as like the same. I mistake them as the same fucking show constantly.
I've never watched Bible Than Black. I know from Jesse.
Darker Than Black?
No,
Bible Black.
Bible Black.
Bible Black's
How would you describe it? Explain the plot. Sell me on Bible Black.
A girl gets fucked with a shotgun and shot.
It's very similar.
Really?
Yeah. Me? Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
With a shotgun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like fucking one chick and then he puts a shotgun in another chick and blows her up.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are shitting with me.
I wish. I've been sitting here trying to think of some lie I could come up with, but that's not it. I've been trying to gaslight you guys for the last 10 minutes and I can't think of anything.
You've not said a single... you telling me the Johnny homicide lookalike story is a gaslight?
No.
Okay.
What?
You haven't been trying to.
I know.
You just barely know.
I'm trying to think of something.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, do you want to move on to the next one? Or?
Yeah.
All right, so Mishappening Adventures. So I got one for this.
God.
So we went to a
Mishappening.
log cabin just a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I rented a 4-wheel and I ate shit.
Explain.
Yeah, explain. More detail.
Oh, fuck. Trying to be careful, the whole thing, because I was reading the fucking thing. I didn't want to wreck this thing or break anything.
Uh-huh.
And I had, my niece's mother's brother with me.
Uh-huh.
He was riding on the back on the seat thing. I was trying to be super careful. And then my brothers would laugh at me like, oh, come on, live a little.
Mm-hmm.
So I started taking, the little, curved turns.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried taking one, but that dipped down into the ground. It was it dips deep into the ground. There's
Yeah.
it's concave in the ground. There's this much a mountain of ground, and then just someone punched a hole through the side of it. Of the ground.
Yeah.
And it has a very sharp turn, and I didn't take it sharp enough.
Or you took it too sharp.
No, I didn't take it sharp enough.
Oh, okay, I see what
Because
you
I
mean.
just went forward and I slammed into a tree and we fly off.
Oh! That sounds...
And the seat broke and it cost $210 fucking $245.
Oh, that's fucking...
The damages, and it was $210 to rent.
Uh-huh.
So, bottom line, rentals are a scam.
Yeah.
If you want to have fun, if you're just driving that regularly, if you drive a car and not doing anything crazy, sure. Because my brother almost really biffed it because there was a super steep hill, and he tried going up it, and he got stuck.
Oh, yeah.
And this entire time we're trying to help him get down, I'm just so worried of him tumbling down with that bike down this steep
That's
mountain.
that could be very fatal.
Would you eat a cake if it was an exact copy of your own head, but like severed and dead looking?
Yes, I would.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think that would be
Especially
cool.
for like a horror fan, if you're like a fan of horror.
I think that would be a nice Valentine's Day gift for someone.
It'd be like the real or fake.
Send it to them in a box.
No, you don't send it to them on a box. You put it on their bed underneath the blankets.
Is it real or cake?
It's cake.
It's cake.
Or is it?
But no, you know that scene.
But they don't know that.
You remember that thing?
Until you come
where,
home
like,
that night.
They'd make like a cake, like, oh, it's a cake of a pop can. Is this real or is it cake?
Yeah.
And then they'd cut into it.
Yeah. Fucking okay. Mishaps. I've had adventures. I haven't really had mishaps of recently. I think I'm too smart to like get into a bad situation.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've gotten into a bad situation.
Well, tell us a bad situation.
Almost got found trespassing on someone's land.
Elaborate.
I was like 8 or 10, and it was me, my brother, and my cousin, and we, back then, you know, there wasn't a lot to do, like, technology-wise and stuff, so we would just, like, go down the road, like, a mile, walking, by the way, and then there was just, like, this, like, cool little forest area.
Was this in Japan?
No. I was 10. I was here.
Okay.
Ish. I might have been a little bit older. I could have been slightly younger, but there was like a little forest area, and we just would like explore and do dumb shit and stuff, right, in this forest area. And then one day, the guy like rolled by in a truck. We hid, because that's what you always do. You always hide before you get caught, because you don't want to just be like, oh, sorry, we're here. You want to at least try to hide. But he got out, and he was just like, I know you motherfuckers are here. Get out. So what do? We don't get out. We just fucking continued hiding. and then, like, seeing him, like, I think he did have a gun. Like, he definitely had, like, a shotgun or something. And it's probably just, like, protection or whatever. But then, after a while...
I know you don't know what those 10-year-olds...
Yeah.
And 13... How much older is your brother than you?
2 years. 12
years. Yeah, you don't know what the 10 and 12-year-old are gonna do.
Yeah, but after a while, he just like got back into his truck and like kept going. But he was definitely still looking for us. So then we got up and like booked it. That was like the last like mishap that I've had where it was like that could have gone really bad. Like we could have got in trouble, but we didn't.
He was probably scared because I imagine at that age you look like probably some Children of the Corn type stuff.
Yeah. I guess I've had, like, car problem issues where it's, like, I pop a tire or something. I had my check engine oil light come on my last adventure to Salt Lake City, which we kind of need to talk about a little bit. But, I just needed to put oil in it, so I just bought oil and put oil in it. Nothing, like, crazy. Like, I wish something crazy would happen to me at, like, the point that I'm at in my life. It's like life has gotten stagnant. I need to go break into someone's house and get held at gunpoint.
Speaking of Salt Lake, I'm going to an anime rave.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that like the Shrek rave stuff?
What?
The Shrek rave?
No.
Is it like,
It's the after party for FanX.
Oh. Okay.
I got my ticket and pretty excited.
Oh, yeah, good for you.
I can't do FanX anymore. It's too much.
Too much?
Yeah.
Too much money, too much
of everything. Too much people, too much money. All you do is go in and buy stuff.
Yeah.
You can go talk to people?
You go
talk to people.
The panels, you can meet celebrities.
Like some sociopath. I'm going to go talk to people.
I was going to say it's people with like similar interests to you.
You're going to meet that girl in a Chica outfit and you're going to hit it off.
In a Chica from fucking
Five
Five Nights
Nights
at Freddy's. Damn, why'd they make her so fat? So built. Ah.
One time when I was a kid, I flushed a Burger King toy down the toilet.
Is this your mishap?
Yes. And I clogged it so bad.
Do you the toy?
Yeah, I do, actually. It was a Timmy Turner. It was like you put it in cold water and it turned white to turn him invisible.
Oh shit! I know exactly what you're talking about.
I had one of those, and I was with like my cousin, and we were like playing with the toilet, just flushing it, and like I remember we dropped a marble in and like flushed it, and the marble kind of rolled and then rolled back, and it's like, see. My cousin was like trying to show me that you could you couldn't flush other stuff down the toilet. He's like, "See, look, like it's not gonna flush down the toilet." And so we stuck the Timmy Turner toy in and flushed it, and it just goes. I'm like, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and we're like, oh crap. So we grab the plunger and just start plunging away. And yeah, that did not go down at all.
Did your parents find out?
Yeah, they found out. We had to call a freaking plumber to come pull it out.
You said this was at Burger King?
No, it was at my house.
Oh, you just had to get. Okay, you got it from. Okay,
I got the toy from Burger King.
I see what you mean. Okay, that's a lot better because honestly, I find the fact that like two kids were like they have a bunch of toys and they're in like the McDonald's bathroom playing is kind of weird, but that makes more sense.
Yeah, I don't know. When I was a kid, I was just obsessed with water.
Toilet water?
Just like water. I remember one time, me and my other like a different cousin. Clogged our sink with fucking gravel.
Jesus.
Because we were just
clogging stories.
We just were like sticking it in the freaking sink, thinking it was going to where the water freaking goes, but no, it was just going in the U-trap down below.
Oh yeah.
So my dad comes home and there's just a bunch of rocks in the freaking sink. I was a stupid kid.
Oh fuck.
I needed to be watched closer.
These are funny stories, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the most I got, a dresser fell on top of me.
Yeah.
As a kid, I'm pretty sure I've said that before.
I think I almost got abducted by a pedophile.
I almost burned down my house.
A couple of times, actually. I must have been a sexy
couple
baby.
times.
Dude, there was one time I got kidnapped in a Costco, and then there was one time there was like this weird like carnival thing in the parking lot of the mall when it was like old and abandoned and only had one store in it forever. Anyways, I was getting on it with my cousin. This like I think it was like a spinny ride. It spins and then like there's like the little ones that spin too. So we were doing that and there was like I remember I kept wanting to go on it until I threw up. Which never happened, but my cousin threw up. But it didn't really click to me later, but like there was this fucking older dude on it, like probably like mid-30s, who was by himself and had no reason to be in a freaking
kids ride.
And I don't know, my mom tried like taking a picture of him or something for the cops, I guess. I'm pretty sure he was a freaking pedo.
He was trying to. How you said you've been kidnapped multiple times? Is that
just
what you
once,
said? Okay,
in
just
a Costco.
Once. Okay. It must have been a sexy baby.
I must have. I also remember walking down the
situation at the Costco.
My
mother freaking
took pictures, scared him away.
No, at the Costco, she ran after me. At the amusement park thing, she was like taking pictures of the guy.
Okay,
and he ran
what's
off.
this Costco one? Like you were gone. You were done, right?
No.
Like it was like hands were put on you and you were being taken away.
Kind of.
Okay.
I was sitting in the shopping cart and my mom like turned around to start like grabbing stuff or whatever. And she comes back and there's like this old dude walking off with the cart with me in it.
Okay, yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't the same old dude?
No, because the other this was like an old man and the other guy was like a 30-year-old.
Yeah. You had a grizzled.
And then there was like another time I was walking down the street towards Walmart and some dude tried giving me and my friend a lift. And he was being real persistent.
Those ones are always like, oh shit.
And I was like, I'm not getting in that fucking truck with that guy.
Yeah.
He looked like a pedo. I bet he was. I think I was a sexy child, dude. I really do. I wish I had that
Sexy
kind of confidence
child.
now, though.
To what?
To be a sexy child now.
And attract pedophiles?
Yeah. I wish I could attract pedophiles now. And that's on the internet.
Yeah, for other reasons though. Definitely.
That just reminds me of the Always Sunny episode. When what are all their names? There's Charlie.
Dennis
Dennis is the black haired one, right? The brother.
Bill.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Always Sunny.
Oh my god. D.
This is nuts.
The main cast?
Yeah, the main cast.
D, Charlie, Dennis, and I forget.
Who's the one that's always like working out, but he gets
I forget. Mac.
Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mac. When the episode when they think Charlie got molested by
Yeah.
his coach.
Yep.
And then it's like, why did he come for me? He's like, look at me, I was a cute kid. What was this son of a bitch into? I love that episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
He even goes to the freaking coach's house in short shorts.
Yeah. It's fucking great because he's trying to get molested. Yeah.
Short shorts.
So
I wear short shorts.
what about this dresser falling on you as a kid?
So I tried climbing it like stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you did.
Because
Is this the one with
Oh.
the pee in it?
No.
Or was this a different dresser?
I didn't pee in a dresser.
Bull, that's a freaking lie. You told me that you peed in like a closet or a dresser or something.
No, I told you I peed in the corners of my grandpa's house.
Yeah. No. You said there was something about a pee dresser.
No, my brother
Peed in a drawer.
peed in a toy chest.
And a toy chest.
Our green wooden toy chest.
Was it blue before?
Imagine playing in that water, Gunner.
What?
Pea chest.
Pee chest?
Pea chest.
That's disgusting.
If I do a D&D campaign with you guys, at some point you guys are going to come across a treasure chest and you're going to open it and I'm going to be like, it's filled with nothing but a weird liquid. And you're just guys are going to be like, huh? Like, I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life. I'm just going to be like, there's got to be
Like I use my bottom like cup the liquid so I can find out what it is.
It is pee. I would fucking love that as like a gag in a D&D campaign. Okay,
I think you're a psychopathic child.
Because I peed in corners?
Yes. What kid does that?
I don't know.
Trouble
Who pees in
ones.
a corner?
Troubled.
I think we were taught we could pee anywhere because my brother, my stepdad literally said that, I don't know if it was my youngest one or the middle child. We're like, I gotta go pee. He's like, just go behind that tree. You can go anywhere.
So you're
One
like,
time they had to go to court, and they took him with them, and they're walking to court, and like he's very small. He just pulls out his pants and starts peeing on the stairs of the courthouse.
hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Fuck the law.
Did he
And then
get
my mom
arrested?
just picked him and was like, just go home. We'll just do this another day.
Fucking jury duty.
That's funny.
Boy, did you ever pee outside, Gunner?
I didn't pee in the corner of the fucking house.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like as a kid when I was told, like, oh yeah, just go behind that tree and stuff, like, I cemented it in my brain that it was okay to pee anywhere if you were outside. Like, I
Yeah.
just, like, connected the dots.
Just don't let a cop see you. Because then you get put on a fucking list.
Well, I mean,
Not as a
nowadays we
child.
don't have the pee privileges we had when we were kids.
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
at my grandpa's, it was like, oh, damn, someone's in the bathroom. I gotta go pee. I'm just gonna walk to the backyard and take a pee.
Yeah.
And I'm
So-
like, I used to do that all the time. Like, now I can't do that. I mean, we have neighbors, and I'm a grown-ass man.
So what's something incriminating that you guys have done that you can say on the podcast?
I still do that. I still pee outside.
Yeah, but where you live, it's
Yeah.
a different story.
Yeah. Like, during that thunderstorm, I peed outside. Because I was like, hell yeah.
Nice.
Did you match your piss to the thunders? Like, hold it.
No, I'm not. I
That
wasn't
reminds-
trying to fucking sniper Elite
That
5
reminds
my
me of that
piss.
joke from Family Guy where he's like trying to time his farts with the thunder or something.
Mm.
So it's like thunder and he farts. And people are like, why does it smell so bad in here?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, something incriminating we've done. that we can reveal on the podcast?
Yeah, that would absolutely get you in trouble.
You've already said one, Quentin.
What have I said?
In the last episode,
Yeah, what did I say?
Will was telling me that you just straight up admitted to a crime.
What crime? Oh, well, yeah.
What'd you do?
Hey, no. That one goes away in a month.
Goes away in a month.
Well, okay, so technically I bought this gun and I've pre-sold it, essentially. In every sense of the term, it is my gun. But when this person turns 18, it becomes their gun. That's the crime that I've committed, is I've given my gun to an underage person. Whatever. But no, it's technically my gun. I'm just lending it to them for now. That's all I'm doing right now. And they turn 18 next month. So
Okay.
So literally it's like ticking away.
Okay.
But we actually went and shotguns together. I shot that gun. It was really good. It was so fucking good.
I thought you said it was a bad gun because you said Will would have hated it.
No, he would hate it because it's a funky gun. It's not a bad gun. It's an AR-15 that's calibered in 7.62 by 39.
Nice.
Yeah. So it looks like a U.S. AK-15, right? But it shoots AK-47 rounds, and it is good. And then we shot an M1A, which was also nice.
When I was a kid, I broke my neighbor's sprinklers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I was with some older kid, and he was a little delinquent. And I guess he thought it... Well, okay, I didn't break any sprinklers, but the older kid was fucking smashing them. Mm-hmm. And the water was, like, spraying up.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Oh, yeah,
not naturally. Not how a sprinkler would spray up.
Yeah. Like a fire hydrant.
Yeah. And we got the cops called on us.
Of course. It's like that's legit just like vandalism, isn't it?
Probably. I was a kid, so I got away with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't actually break anything. It was them that did it. But I think my parents paid for it, which is freaking stupid.
Yeah. I think I have multiple, like, if I got caught for every single time, I probably would be in jail for trespassing. I've trespassed so many times. I still have that problem today, where if, like, we're going somewhere and there's, like, a shortcut, and you go, Quentin, we can't go in there, that's private property. I'd be like, don't get caught. Like, fuck
The
it.
sign won't stop me. I can't read.
Yeah. I used to trespass a lot as a kid. Like, if you had a backyard, but, like, no fence. Like, if you had a fence, obviously I wouldn't do it. Because then, if I jump a fence and then I'm in your backyard and then you call the cops, I can't be like, I didn't know. Because it's like, yeah, you did. There's a fucking fence. But if you don't have a fence, or you just, like, have an open gate, you can literally just walk in, and if you get the cops called on you, you're like, I don't know.
Isn't that burglary?
Exactly. That's why I didn't hop fences.
Okay.
I didn't hop... Like, if you had a fence, you were safe. But, like, I would walk around in people's yards and stuff as a kid.
I don't know.
With my cousin and my brother.
I heard that if you took, like, a piece of string and just, like, tied it around the border of your property, and someone walks over that string, it's now burglary and not trespassing or something.
Really?
I think.
That sounds crazy because I'm not, like, it depends on, like, the intent.
Maybe it's just in one state. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it depends on the intent because, like, if I'm... my throat is killing me. If I,
I wonder why.
I don't know, if you had, like, a bunch of rocks on your property, like, on your driveway, and I just wanted to, like, look for obsidian, and I walked in on, like, that technically, I guess, would be burglary, because I'm going onto your property and taking something. But if I legit, like, see a piece of trash on your yard...
Maybe it's not burglary. Maybe it's technically breaking and entering.
Yeah, that one I can see a little bit more. If you're, like, legit bypassing something to get inside, yeah. But, yeah, trespassing. What about you, Chompy?
Something incriminating?
Yeah, that you can admit to on the podcast.
I can admit to. I mean...
Yeah, let's not talk about your baseball murder that you committed, like, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Dude, do you ever get weird dreams where, like, you murder someone and you're, like, on the run and stuff?
Yes.
Dude, I get those and they stress me out. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, thank God. I didn't kill anybody.
I don't know if my dreams and nightmares stress me out anymore. Because I used to wake up in a sweat from nightmares, and now I just don't.
Probably because you're used to it.
Yeah.
Do you ever get weird bathroom dreams?
Yeah.
Yes,
I have
one
this
recently.
weird reoccurring bathroom dream where I'm always on like the upper floor of someone's house and I gotta take a shit. And the toilet's in the weirdest spot. Like it'll be in a closet or out in the open of like the living room.
Next to that Timmy Turner toy.
And yes. But no. It's like it's not even like an actual like plumbed toilet. It's like one of those outhouse toilets that you see in the middle of nowhere.
I thought you were gonna say like an
But,
IKEA toilet.
But like it doesn't go down into like a shithole. It goes down into like the laundry room or something. It's so weird.
Like you could see like the laundry
there's like
room.
clothes or there's like furniture or something like down below. I'm like, what the heck is this?
So you're shitting into a laundry
Yeah,
chute?
I'm like shitting. Yeah, I'm just like shitting into some fucking
You should
room.
look up the meaning of this dream because
It's a
I feel
weird
like
dream.
it has some weird psychological meaning. Okay, what's a crime you could?
Well, wait, I was going to get that. Did I tell you the time my mom got hit with the turd from her toilet?
No.
You've told me that.
I have told you?
Yeah, like hit her in the face or
they're
something.
truck drivers.
Oh
and-
yeah. Okay.
Oh, so I have told this story.
No, I haven't heard it, but that makes sense.
They're truck drivers and they have this portable toilet that actually suctions up your stuff. And she used it to go to the bathroom. And I guess I don't know exactly what she did, but it built up pressure and it shot back out at her and she got hit with her own turd in the face.
God.
And all she did was scream and Willem comes out like, what's going on?
I honestly I would scream too. It's just like there's nothing else you could do except like try to get over what just happened.
One time
Yeah.
when I was a little kid, I was at daycare and I crapped into my pants. Now let me explain.
Okay.
I didn't crap my pants. I crapped into my pants.
You said that and I connected the dots immediately.
I had to take a wicked shit.
Mm-hmm.
But as a child, I did not like pooping anywhere but my house because I didn't know how to wipe my own ass, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I'm like, but I gotta pee really bad too. So I gotta take a shit and I gotta pee. But I'll just hold the shit and pee. So I go to the bathroom and I'm peeing in the toilet. And all of a sudden, the shit drops out of my, I pull my pants down to pee.
Yeah.
And the shit rolls out of my butthole and into my underwear, down by my ankles.
Wait, is this the gaslighting story?
No, it's not.
That sounds 100% legit because, when you pee.
And I'm like,
yeah.
a little, I don't know, 5-year-old kid or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what to do.
Panic.
So
Just
I
panic.
kind of start panicking. I think what I did was I grabbed toilet paper. Oh, this is fucking gross remembering it. I grabbed toilet paper and I sort of reached down and it was like a ball. So I picked it up with the toilet paper and I remember it being like soft and hot because it was inside my body and all it's shit. So it's like soft.
Uh-huh.
And I throw that in the toilet. And I think I tried cleaning my underwear out as best as I could.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was done, I didn't wipe my ass or anything. I just kind of pulled my pants back up and went back out. And let me tell you, that sucks because my ass itched the rest of that day.
Yeah.
I had a story I was thinking of and I just lost it.
Oh my gosh, no.
But something incriminating.
I said that as a joke, but I guess this is our topic.
Because it's
so.
a good one. It's a
I
really
guess.
good one.
I gave-
Especially with it being something you can admit. Of course.
So I gave the family laptop a virus because of porn.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
But thankfully
What
it
kind
became
of
mine
virus?
shortly.
What kind of
I
virus?
don't know. I just know it was a virus because the computer was acting all weird. Open
Oh.
up shit.
Yeah. You downloaded a couple Trojans and it's like, all right,
I don't
run
think
the
I
fucking...
downloaded. I think I was just trying to watch videos like
Well-
she's effed everybody in her company. This guy's next and really hot chick with big tits and naked. It's like, oh, I want to see that. And
I really
takes
want to
you a
search that
different
up
site.
now. She's fucked everybody in this company and he's next.
He's next.
It's like a very action-oriented movie. I mean, I guess that's what porn is, right?
We should use that as a transition. What's the worst fucking thing you've done to a computer? Like to get like virus wise.
That'd be fucking it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
But
like
thankfully it became mine
virus-wise.
shortly.
I was gonna
Or
say.
I lied about it. I said like, oh, it must have been like those anime sites because my uncle kind of vouched like, yeah, some of those anime sites have viruses. You gotta watch the right ones.
I broke a laptop.
Nice.
Yeah, like the screen.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah.
Was a virus?
No. Did you
No.
continue using the laptop though?
Oh, I couldn't because it was a fuck. It was in the fucking. It was in our apartment.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like laying down, typing down stuff. With the blanket on top, and it just slid and fell, and just
Yeah.
a small thing just.
Yeah. See, I'm a smart kid, and I had a way around it because I could just hook up an HDMI cable to the laptop and then hook it up to like a TV and then use that as the monitor. But I had a boom mic, not a boom mic. I had a fucking boom arm, right? So I had a microphone, and then I had this big boom arm that like had a vice kind of grip where you tighten it and it goes on. And it was a laptop, so I didn't have like a desk or anything. So I would vice it to the top left corner of the laptop, and I had it in my bed. And this is like a 4-foot boom mic. Like it would touch the ceiling, right? If it was like fully extended, and I would use this as like a fucking microphone kind of thing, or as like a boom mic, as a pop filter. Sorry. And then one day it was on my bed, and the weight was just too much, and it was like in a bad spot, and it just went slammed into the ground and broke, and I was like, and it was one of those things where it's like I fucking was being stupid. Like I was stupid for doing that.
I'm glad you're intelligent, Quentin.
I've never done viruses and stuff though.
One time I downloaded something on my computer
Uh-huh.
in college to like try to fucking watch some.
Porn?
No, it was like I had some video I was trying to watch, and it was in like a certain format. I was looking up like a player to like play it.
I would just
and
convert it.
I didn't know how. I was a
Okay.
stupid college kid.
Okay, yeah, college kid.
But I don't know. I downloaded something I shouldn't have, and it fucked up my computer.
Oh yeah.
I had
Oh,
to
yeah.
take it in, and the dude said it like deleted System 32 and stuff. It was a bad one.
It
what's-
bricked your computer.
what's
Yeah.
System
Holy
32?
shit. System 32 is how your computer functions. Like, if you delete that, it's like almost permanently just done, destroyed.
Well,
God, why is this like a thing that you can delete?
kind of.
No, I said almost permanently. Like, there's a lot of people that you could fuck over.
It'll fuck up your OS.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's what it does.
It just can't function. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do anything without
You have
System
to-
32.
It's
Yeah.
speaking a foreign language to me right now.
Yeah.
I need to learn it because now that I got
So-
a fucking PC.
So what we're saying is you should go in and search for System 32 and delete it.
Yeah. Throw it in the recycle bin.
Yeah.
No,
and then,
okay.
And then empty your recycle bin.
Open File Explorer,
And go to System 32.
find your computer, create shortcut of your computer, put it on your wallpaper, your homepage, right? And then put that into the recycling bin.
The My Computer thing.
Yeah.
It disappears.
Disappears. Poof.
Martha! I fucking love that.
No, that's very like complex. Like I don't think you'd really have to deal with that. Like have you ever had to edit code to play a fucking game or do anything?
No.
Yeah, no.
I'm not smart enough to do that.
I've done some crazy dumb shit where it's like, okay, to do this, you got to go in, find this line of text in this 100-page thing of code, and like change it from false to true. And it's like, thank you, done.
And then you feel like a hacker.
Yeah, no, but I've done a lot of weird hacker shit, like command disk, like formatting. Have you ever had to format a fucking hard drive?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Fuck, dude, I don't like that shit.
Formatting a hard drive?
Yeah.
Why? It's so easy.
I always have trouble. You know, it's always that thing where like you have a goal in mind and you try to do it and it's like you can't do it because of this. And you're like, fuck. And then you gotta, yeah.
I don't know what you mean, because all I do is right click and then click format.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck you then.
I don't know what you mean, I guess, so.
Well, I'm saying like stuff in general too. I'm not even saying just format.
I've had to format a PlayStation hard drive before. That was a pain in the ass.
That fucking sounds like a pain in the ass.
I don't know how to do any of this shit.
Yeah, I know you don't. It's okay.
What's
You
this?
could teach me. This is the subwoofer
For what?
for the speaker.
Oh, okay. Okay, so for our audience, we've been in this room for like an hour and 20 minutes, and there's, Chompy has his desk, and he has like his like computer like game stuff stand, and on his desk next to his drawing pad and his books and his movies is just this big black alien box that I've been staring at for the last hour. And for the life of me, I was like, is it a fucking like mini fridge? Like, I was wondering what the fuck it was. For a second, I thought it was like like the PS17, right? Like how like it's some weird alien device. Yeah, it's just a subwoofer, but it has no markings, no nothing. Okay, sorry, tangent.
Actually, you know what I want to do, boys?
What?
I want us all to read Oyasumi Pun Pun and just share in the depression together.
No.
Talk about it.
Are you just like throwing it back in right now or what? Because like, what do you mean?
Like we reread Oyasumi Pun Pun.
Well, fuck. Do that easily.
Do you do it, Gunnar?
No.
Why not?
No.
Because
why?
Because I said.
Gunnar. Yeah, I just realized you feel a role in you are a role in this podcast.
Why?
You're Beetlejuice.
I'm Beetlejuice.
You're Beetlejuice.
What do you mean?
You're Beetle or whatever the fuck his name. Beetlejuice, I think, is what his name was.
What do you mean?
I'm just leaving it at that. Do you know what Beetlejuice is?
From the movie Beetlejuice?
No. From Ron Stewart's radio show.
No.
Beetlejuice.
No.
I think that's better.
This is an inside joke that I cannot be a part of.
No, I guess I know more shit than you guys. Beetlejuice, what's 2 plus 6? They're 9. he's. I like you, Gunnar.
You saying I'm stupid?
I'm just saying you're the goofy one.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying. Because like I think it is a character that he plays.
Oh man, you're getting a master's. We don't have that.
You've seen him. You've definitely seen him before. Don't we have another prompt?
We do have those prompts.
What do you mean?
It sucks, so let's think of another thing.
I've been the one making up all the prompts.
Tangents.
If you were a Transformer, what would your Transformer name be? He looks familiar.
Yeah, you've definitely seen him. Stern Show. What was that?
Well,
Fork you.
Fork you.
Yeah.
Fork you. That's his Transformer name.
Spork my ass. Wait. I said fork you. I said spork my ass.
If you were a Transformer, what would your Transformer name
Spork
be?
my ass.
Okay.
Fork you is your Transformer name?
I don't know, I was just thinking of something.
Are you like the toaster Transformer? You're just like a mechanical fork.
Yeah, the great little toaster.
I think mine would be Beta Wave.
Nice.
Yeah, Beta Wave.
Mine would be Big Red.
Are you sure you don't want to be the Kaiser Soze?
Kaiser
I
Soze.
don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that either.
You've never seen The Usual Suspects?
Fuck. No, it's been too long.
For everybody that can't see, there's a big red can in here, and that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, I was staring at a big red can like I was staring at a goddamn subwoofer.
Have you guys been watching any interesting movies?
No. I've been watching movie-like things.
Movie-like?
Yeah, movie-esque. I've been watching a lot of long video essays and stuff.
Oh.
I've been watching this show about this guy who works at a dead-end job. It's like a burger place or something, I think. and he lives next to like two guys. One of them is like a massive asshole, and the other, like his other neighbor, is like retarded. But him and the retarded guy get along really good. But like the other guy, he tries to get along with him, but he just is not having it. I think it's called SpongeBob or something.
That's what I thought we were going.
Is this the gaslight? I saw Meg 2 and the Strays.
Wasn't there like a good shark in that movie?
No. Oh yeah, it's kind of.
Kind of
a good shark.
Kind of a good shark. I mean, it's a terrible movie, but if you enjoy those like,
I hate shark
if
movies.
you enjoy those bad sci-fi movies that would come on like Crocodile versus Octopus.
Yeah, you talking
It's
about that
on a higher budget.
Yeah, you talking about that reminded me of another show or another movie that I actually watched a while ago, but I fucking hated. It was a shark movie. It was so dumb.
Sharknado?
No, it was about blind sharks in like an underwater cave system.
47 meters down?
Yes, exactly. That's
they're
exactly
blind?
what it was. They're blind.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, because they've lived in pitch darkness for so long that they've like evolved to have a higher sense of everything else instead of sight because they don't need it. But it is also just a really dumb movie, and the CGI looked really bad. How's the CG in Meg 2?
It's decent.
Decent. I was gonna say, I feel like fish CG is always bad. Which is weird, because then you watch Avatar 2, and like, of course, their CG looks fucking incredible.
Prompt. Because I don't find any of those interesting. I don't find an interesting one.
Whoa. Ooh. I mean, trends and predictions. That's not bad.
Oh, well, what's that one?
Trends and predictions. Discuss emerging trends, technological forecasts, and societal shifts, offering insights into what the future might hold.
Is Twitter done for?
Twitter weirdly.
Is X done for?
See, that's the thing. X is still going. Like,
hate that.
can't get rid of it.
Stupid. X.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just fucking keep it Twitter.
It's Twitter, the Pokemon game now. You know, no one goes, "Oh, I'm gonna play Pokemon Red." They're gonna go. They say, "I play Red." Like Red, I like Red. Red's my favorite, right? Then you got X, Y, and Z, and then Shield and Sword. Can we get a Twitter sword? Can we have
Twitter's
X sword, whatever you want to call it? Facebook changed to Meta. I don't know, VR. I feel like we have to get a new VR headset eventually that everyone's gonna fucking love because it's gonna be semi-cheap and reliable and work.
I just know the Oculus, but I know that's just one brand of.
Yeah, that's
the other brands.
that's Facebook. You got the HTC Vive and the Index, the Valve Index, and that's it. What are you?
I'm watching Death by Lemonade.
Okay, all right.
One thing, so you know the Game Grumps, right?
Uh-huh.
You
No.
want to do something like the Game Grumps where we'll just get these microphones, you can watch me play.
Would fucking
Gear
love to.
Solid
I
and
would
stuff.
fucking love
You'd
to
love to?
because I know it would be a fucking nightmare for me to watch you play Metal Gear. We did that before, just without the recording process with like Silent Hill and stuff. So yeah, no, that's totally like.
I did good on Silent. I beat Silent Hill.
You did do good on Silent Hill. It took you a second to kind of get over it. You did better in Silent Hill than you did with Evil Within.
I was younger then. Okay?
Yeah, I'm going to forever hold you playing Evil Within over your fucking head for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life. Okay.
Yeah.
Where the like first level of it with
The intro.
Yeah.
Like the intro.
fucking
fucking
couldn't get past the intro.
Pausing the game on the intro. Like, dude, nothing has happened yet. Stop pausing. Yeah.
He triggers the like cut scene, and I just remember him screaming.
Yeah. How old were you back then?
We were in college.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were in high school.
We were in high.
We were in high school.
It was like whenever it came out.
You guys were like
because Travis was still here.
10th grade, maybe. As a freshman.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been like that. It would have been something similar to that, or like a little bit changed up. Yeah, no, I think you playing just like horror games in general, anything. That's easy. That's essentially streaming without the actual streaming part. But also, you're kind of a
it could be a nightmare. So
yeah,
like,
I was gonna say you're kind of a shit show to watch. Play video game. I don't know if you've changed. I haven't seen you play a video game in so long. You know the last video game I've watched you play is
Silent Hill.
No, Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't think you saw me play. I just told you that I never like. How did you use that? Because I didn't use any of the arm things.
Yeah, I think you did tell that to me. I know I could have sworn when I had my bad time, I watched you play Devil May Cry. And apparently, I was really supportive.
Not
Okay, yeah. We'll have to talk about that off the podcast
You're
or
playing
something.
on hard difficulty. I don't think I'd pick it up
Oh,
because I just fucking get wrecked.
yeah. Near Automata.
I did not play. I want to play Near Automata.
Yeah. I need to.
'Cause I just keep seeing clips of the anime and seeing 2B's ass, and I'm like,
I need to watch the anime. It looks so good. I'm actually replaying Near Automata right now. Speaking of which,
oh, is it on PC?
yeah, it's been on PC for a while.
Well, I gotta debate now if I want to get it for PC or if I want to just
You could
buy
get-
a PS4 copy
You could get it for pretty cheap on
on PC.
PC, like $25-$30 maybe.
I think we should finish this up.
Yeah, we totally can. Okay, hold on. Before we end it, would you want to get together and record episodes of Chompy playing games and us just talking?
Why
and
does it
watching?
gotta just be Chompy? What, I can't play games?
No, it does. No,
I can't play Silent Hill and get spooked?
we're gonna do like fucking 3 playthroughs of Silent Hill where we all watch another person play a game. No, I'm just saying like a game. Like, yeah, if later down the line you have a game you want to play and have us watch you play, yeah, we could fucking do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fucking, I still want to do. I want to do that with the non-honorary games.
I was going to bring that up like a long ass time ago, but
Dude,
it just
You gotta realize when I get my mind set on something, I will never forget it. So I've been wanting to play all 3 of us the non-honorary games. Me having already beaten them and loved them, but like I feel like sitting down and us watching and voice acting and figuring out puzzles on that would be really fun.
love to get into voice acting.
Yeah. Well, this would be your shot to give it a shot because there's a lot of voices.
What was that?
What?
I don't know.
Me?
Well,
No,
okay.
no.
What's a game that you would want to play that we would watch you play? It's got to be like. No, actually, I wouldn't even
Dead
say.
Space.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That's the only way I can think of.
Dead
Gunnars
Space
playing.
2.
but like on the
Bloodborne.
hard difficulty.
I've done it on hard. Dude, I've done it on hard.
Well, exactly. But
Unless
like I
you
feel
mean
like that's
hardcore.
yeah, that's kind of
But
what.
I would
we make
freaking
special
die
rules
constantly.
or something.
Well, no, because it's got to be interesting. We can't just watch Gunnar fucking blaze through. Well, I mean, we could, but it would be interesting to like watch him semi-struggle. It'd be like watching me play Devil May Cry and to watch me just like obliterate every single thing I run into. Like if we did that, we could record like long episodes, but it's that one episode.
Well, we cut. I think it'd be a highlight thing.
A highlight thing would be interesting, but also you could do a long-term gameplay because like if we sat down and I played Devil May Cry while you guys watched and stuff, we could knock it out in one sitting.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
seems like a good place to end it. Thanks for listening to this episode. It was great to have Gunnar back. Have our 3 amigos again.
Mm-hmm. It was a fucking
How about
pleasure.
you, Gunnar?
How do you feel?
How do you feel after
Glad
this?
to be back?
Fine.
Fine.
Okay, Beetlejuice. Alright. Someone take away his fucking,
All right.
his lemonade.
We'll see
But
you
yeah,
next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
I love you.